So here's the formula. You take one viral trend, then you do some keyword research to find some pockets of keywords within that trend that are low competition. And then you make a product based on the research that you did to fill those keywords. And then you publish it on Etsy. Now, if that's all that you needed to do, you probably wouldn't be here watching this video. Hey guys, Angie here, and I'm going to assume that you're here because you're ready to truly win the Etsy algorithm. Once and for all, you want to truly rock the Etsy listing game. Now, these videos that I put out here on YouTube take a lot of time and energy for me to make, and all I ask is that you watch this entire video and save it and come back and watch it as you need for your future listings. And be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to the channel so you can continue to learn and grow your business here with me through YouTube. Now, this is a series of videos that I'm doing. So I did 2 previous videos on how to research these trends. I'm going to link those down below in the description for you. So make sure that you watch those so you have more context on this process. And today's video is all about how to apply that research to print-on-demand products using Canva and Printify. I'm going to walk you through the entire creation process, so let's go. Okay, so we are over on Etsy, and as you guys know, last week I did a video on some research and we talked about how to come up with your title and how to get found on Etsy. Now we're just going to be doing a little bit of research on pricing to make sure that we can be somewhat competitive. But one thing to keep in mind is that you don't need to be the lowest priced. So let's just take a look at a handful of listings for the wine tumbler. So we have this one here that is a bestseller, and you'll notice that they have a couple options here for Yeti or a different, just generic one. So Yeti, as we know, is a brand, so that would make you be able to price it a little bit higher. We're going to be doing just like the generic wine tumbler. And as you can see down here, it says selling fast, 9 sold in the past 24 hours. So this listing is on fire right now. And you can see that they have this able to be personalized. They allow their customers to select a font style, and then also they can type in what they would like for the text. It says engraving, but I can see that that is actually printed. You can see this one is priced at about $24, and they are charging $6 for shipping, so that is about a total of $30. And here is another one where they allow you to do the personalization. It says a sought after gift. 7 people have this in their cart right now. And so they are charging $20 plus shipping for a total of about $28. And then we have this one that also says selling fast, 2 sold in the past 24 hours. And theirs is priced at about $22 plus $6 shipping for a total of about $28 again. So now we're inside of my favorite profit calculator inside of Sales Samurai, and we are doing, I'm typing in the price that I want to charge the customer, $24.99. Shipping price $7.99, and then the cost that is going to charge us in order to purchase the product plus the shipping. And then it's going to calculate all of our fees involved with Etsy, and it's going to show us our profit is $9.33. So now what I'm going to do is make a note of this price on my research pad, and then we're going to go over to Canva and create our design, and then we're going to add it to Printify, and from there you can publish it to Etsy. So this is just my Google document where I'm making notes for my listing, and so I put the price I'm going to charge right here. And last week I did that full research video for you guys, and I went ahead and wrote out the title. Now, after looking at a few other listings, I went ahead and switched a couple of these keywords out for bridesmaid tumbler and bridesmaid's gift because I feel like these are really good keywords for this specific product. and for what has a good amount of search volume. So this is the wine tumbler that we are going to be designing for over on Printify, and this is from Sunfrog Solutions. So after we make our design inside of Canva, we're going to come back over here to Printify and start designing this so we have a listing for Etsy. Now the first thing to take note of is when you click Start Designing, it's going to pull up the print file requirements for this product. And as you can see, it shows 750 by 630 pixels. So that is going to be the size of the template that you make inside of Canva in order to do your design. So let's go ahead and do that right now. So once you are inside of Canva, you're going to click the top right here for Create Design. Then you're going to select Custom Size. Then you're just going to type in the recommended measurements from Printify. So we have 750 by 630 pixels, and then click Create New Design. So this is the template that we're going to be working with, and we have the correct size. And now we just need a monogram font in order to use for our design. So I'm going to go over to Creative Fabrica. And then once inside here, you can type in monogram font. And so I just scrolled through all of the available fonts and I found this one. So you can customize the tumblers with these various fonts and even put the name in the middle. So let's go ahead and download this one. It's going to be in a zip file that you just double click to open, and then we're going to upload that into our Canva account. Okay, so back on our template here where it says font, you want to click Edit, and then you click Add New, and this is where you're going to click to add the font that you just downloaded to your desktop from Creative Fabrica. And once you click Add It, you should be able to find it. Click that. It's going to ask you if you have permission to use this. You just click yes, and now that's going to be a font available inside of Canva to you. So now let's just go ahead and add a letter on here such as A, and now we'll be able to find this in our font drop down. So let me click this. And then there it is right there. So we're going to click that, and it's going to change it to that really cool monogram initial look. We can just stretch this out to be a bit bigger, and then let's go ahead and add some more text for the center. So we're going to add that, and then just type the customer's name here and find another font that can go along with this, such as that one. And let's just go ahead and center this all up. Move that down. And now you're probably going to want to change the color here. So I'm going to show you guys my favorite color hack. So I'm over on Google and I have typed in rose gold color code, and so I just look through all these colors, find one that I like, such as this dusty rose. It will give you the color code here that you can type in, or you can just do it the easy way. Drag this to your desktop and then drag it to your Canva template. I have this on my Canva template now, and as you can see, it pulls up the photo color, and then I can change the color of my font here. Alright, so I have a really nice rose gold color now, so I'm just going to delete that off of here, and now this is going to act as your template. So anytime you have a customer that wants to customize the letter and the name on their tumbler, then you can just come in here and switch this out, and then what you do from there is you just click share. And you're going to download this as a PNG with a transparent background. So PNG and transparent, and then click download. And now we're going to go over to Printify and take a look at how this is going to look on the mockups. So now that you've downloaded that, you're going to upload it right here in Printify. Okay, now it's important to note that it says high resolution anytime you upload something, so it comes out nice and clear. So let's just go ahead and make this nice and big, and make sure that it is placed appropriately, and then we can preview it. All right, so here we go, and they include some really nice mock-up photos that you can use in your listing on Etsy. That looks really cool. So at this point, we're going to save this. So go ahead and hit save. So now it's going to pull it up for your mock-up here, and then I'm going to copy and paste my title from the document that I made. So here's my title. We're going to go ahead and highlight over, Control C to copy, and then we're going to paste it right there. Now, if you have trouble counting how many characters is here, we can go over to a character counter that is a free tool. So this is wordcounter.net/character-count. So you can put your title in there, and this says it's 146, so it's slightly too long for Etsy. It needs to be 140. So then I'm just going to delete this last word here, and then we will be good to go. So just delete the last word in your title here, and then you can come down and write your description. They do give you some details right here, but you definitely want to edit this a bit in order to get some of your keywords in there. So you can just make sure that you weave some of those keywords into a paragraph about the product. Let the customers know how to order, place the initials and names in the personalized box, which is what you will do once you get over to Etsy. You will publish it from Printify over to Etsy so that you can have all of these great mock-ups in there. And then you can edit the personalization and all of that once you're over there. So now let's go ahead and edit the shipping, or edit the price of the product. So we're going to do $24.99, apply, and then we can make sure that our store is connected. Now, once your store is connected, there's going to be some additional information that you need to fill in here. You're also going to have to edit some things on Etsy. You also want to make sure that your settings are set to manual, because you're going to have to customize each one of these orders that comes through. And if you have it automatically going through, then it's just going to do it with the initial design that you created for your mock-up. So you definitely want to change that to manual and make sure that you hit save. Now, this video is going to get super long, so I do have another full customization tutorial where I did this with mugs, so you can see the full process of even what to do once you get the order, how to customize it from there, and fulfill it for your customer. So be sure to visit the description box down below so that you do not miss any single steps to this process. So once your listing is all published on Etsy, your customers are going to be able to type in their personalization right here. You will then see the order inside of your Printify and your Etsy with the customization options, and then you can go back over to Canva, edit that template, and then you can go through the whole process again now that you have the font here inside of your Canva account, and then you can just switch out the initial, the name, download it, and go over to where your order is inside of Printify and upload this to that specific order. Now, when you first start doing this, this may seem like a lot of steps. However, once you have your templates in place and you've done it a couple of times, it's actually really simple, right? Switch this out, switch that out, hit fulfill, and you are good to go. Now, I don't recommend having an entire store of customized products because that can eat up a lot of time, and some of the beauty of print on demand is to have the entire process be automated. So once you have something uploaded into Printify, that it can just automatically be fulfilled without any additional steps. But this is a nice touch to have a couple customized items in your store, and they are really, really good sellers on Etsy. So as a new store, this can help you to, get off the ground and start getting a decent amount of profits coming through. All right, so hopefully you got a ton of value from today's video and you're excited to tap into some viral trends for 2023 to grow your Etsy shop. Be sure to leave me a comment down below and let me know what your favorite part of today's video is. And if you haven't yet, I'm going to link for you my 7-day free Etsy bootcamp that is going to take you day by day over the next 7 days to help you get set up with your very own Etsy print-on-demand business. I'm also going to link for you my full Etsy playlist where I have tons of videos to help you excel on Etsy. So make it an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.